The highly positive cases of coronavirus in Indonesia has an impact in our daily lives, such as online learning, social life, working from home, and there are many new normal activities that still need to be done. We hope we can run the new normal activities optimally. As a society, we must be at the forefront for helping the health workers to fight COVID-19 and also comply with the government's advice to obey the health protocols. Let's we fight together the coronaviruses for our family, our friends, and our country. So please do our optimally job as a government, health care, student, and general public. We have to fight COVID-19 together.
According to the latest data, Indonesia reported 1.9 million confirmed cases of COVID-19, 54,000 deaths, and 1.7 million recovered cases from around 34 provinces. The prevalence of COVID-19 between January to June 2021 is still increasing. The government has been doing many prevention programs to protect the people by large-scale social restriction and implements a partial lockdown. In this kind of new normal era, to protect our health, we have to obey the protocol such as wearing a mask properly wherever we go, washing our hands with soap and running water regularly, maintaining the distance between 1.5 to 2 meters, staying at home unless for emergency matters, and avoiding the cold as much as possible. And then, don't forget to get the COVID-19 vaccine to save our life.
In this pandemic era, we have to keep our health by performing some protocols to prevent the COVID-19 infection, such as wearing a mask, physical distancing, and washing our hands regularly using soap and water or hand sanitizer. In another hand, one of the most effective ways to protect ourselves is to get our body vaccinated. Now, some of the COVID-19 vaccines are being developed in many countries. According to the latest data, the vaccination is quite effective to protect people from infection. Vaccine is a product that stimulates a person's immune system to produce immunity to specific disease, and eventually protecting people from the disease. Apparently, vaccine is the only way to completely solve the problem. We cannot fully control all 7.8 billion people to wear a mask every day and maintaining their distance to each other, right? So the only ultimate way is to make them immune from the disease by getting vaccinated. COVID-19 vaccines have been developed in many countries, and many of those vaccines have been approved by either World Health Organization or the FDA, and have been used by millions of people, like Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson, Sinovac, Sputnik V, and others. These vaccines are proven safe and have passed the minimum efficacy determined by the World Health Organization in many trials. And the progress of the development is giving us a hope to live a normal life again. There are currently 2 brands of vaccines which are being used popularly in Indonesia. These are AstraZeneca vaccine from United Kingdom and Sinovac vaccine from China. Both of them have been approved by Indonesian National Food and Drug Agency and Indonesian Islamic Halal Council and declared safe and halal. Indonesia is also currently developing COVID-19 vaccine called Merah Putih vaccine and predicted to be ready in the year 2022. Finally, let's pass this pandemic safely by performing the COVID-19 protocols and get vaccinated. If you love your family, if you love your community, start loving yourself and let's get our vaccine for the sake of human lives. Thank you.
However, some vaccines were reported to have a mirror side effect after getting vaccinated. You don't be afraid because some side effects are normally, such as feeling pain, weakness, or swelling in your arm when you got the shot. Or some people feel fever after getting the vaccine, and all of that may affect your ability to do daily activities, but that will go away in a few days. So don't be afraid, you can contact your doctor or healthcare provider if there are some serious side effects. And as we know, the critical point of vaccine are safe, effective, and halal. Aspect of our immune system by vaccinating and practicing health protocols.
Vaccine is safe and healthy. Vaccine is attenuated virus. It will fight virus if somebody exposes virus. So Don't worry about getting vaccinated. Even though we have been vaccinated, we should to comply with our health protocol. Wearing a mask, washing hands, social distancing, stay at home, so fight COVID-19 together.
Dear all audience, 8th of December 2019, 27 cases of unknown pneumonia were reported in Wuhan, Hubei, China. Followed by January 11, 2020, WHO officially reported that it's caused by 2019 nCoV, and it's also declared as COVID-19 disease pandemic. This pandemic situation started as worldwide emergencies situation which burden whole world. To find a cure, vaccination is one of solutions to prevent the pandemic. We try to participate in the global campaign by article review research through the International Journal Publication Review. I hope this project will be our positive concern to the world pandemic situation. Vaccination is government national program against the pandemic, and I've been vaccinated. Thank you.
Currently, COVID-19 and vaccination is the most popular issue in the worldwide. However, some communities still refuse the vaccination since they have doubt or confused about the halalness of the vaccine. Some vaccines have the halal certification from the halal authority, and some of them does not. So as a Muslim, we can choose the halal one. The certification of halal vaccine considers some aspects, including the all of the material used for production, an example, what kind of cell used, what is the composition of the media for culturing the cell and virus, and also the material used for purification, and also and extra. Besides the material used, the audit of halal certification is also check the production process. The process must assure there is no contamination of pig and also its derivative. If during the production process there is some najis involved, the cleaning must be done as Sharia requirement. And finally, the halal certification also requires the implementation of the halal assurance system to assure the continuous production of halal vaccine. So, I invite you to have vaccination using the halal vaccine.
Protect yourself with vaccination.
Protect yourself and others by getting vaccination very soon.
Protect yourself and others by getting vaccine very soon.
Protect yourself by vaccination.
Protect yourself and others by getting vaccination soon.
Protect yourself and others by getting vaccination soon.